Well, the professionals from the Schuster team at Keller Williams are dedicated to helping homeowners and buyers realize one of the most important financial investments in their lifetimes. They work tirelessly to meet their clients' needs and timelines while delivering relevant, accurate information about the current real estate marketplace. So, here with more is Evan Schuster. Evan, good to see you.
You too.
Listen, you're busy. Buying, selling, you're very busy. But let's get into some good questions to help our viewers. First-time home buyers, what do they need to know about qualifying for a mortgage in today's marketplace?
You know, it's going to try their patience. So they need to be prepared and patient. The best thing to do is hook up with a realtor or a mortgage lender right away so that they can refer them to a good mortgage lender. But that's really the key.
Okay. So what questions does a home buyer need to ask themselves before they begin that search? Is there a checklist they need?
The two key things I would say are try to figure out where you want to live in the city, location-wise, schools, next to family, things like that, job maybe. And then also price, budget.
Right.
Those are really going to help you identify where you want to be, and it'll help us make our job easier to help find the right house. I feel like that would be wasting a lot of people's times if you don't know the budget. You've looked at homes that maybe aren't going to fit that budget. And sometimes we have people that, you know, maybe their lender told them a certain price, or they thought they could qualify for a certain price, but they weren't figuring their payment correctly, because even figuring the payment is pretty tricky by the time you calculate in taxes and insurance. And so getting the budget wrong will lead you in the wrong direction.
And what would you tell someone if they're thinking, oh, I don't need a realtor, I can kind of go do this on my own? Why is it important to work with a professional?
You know, I would say good luck. It's very challenging. It's even hard for professionals because of the way the market is. And it's just a very cumbersome process. It's not like buying a car where you just walk in and drive out the same day. It's a challenging process, and you need somebody that really knows the market and can advise you and negotiate as well.
Even with the quickest person that can make a decision on a home, it's still a process with, you know, the mortgage, I mean, everything, right?
Sure, and we have I'm a very rapid person. I like to get things done. And we have clients like that too that just want to be like, hey, I'm ready to do it, let's close today. It just doesn't work that way. You know, the mortgage process is federally regulated, and it takes time. There's title checks, there's getting the appraisal done, inspections, negotiating repairs. People have to move. It takes time.
And it's all for the benefit of the seller and the buyer with those checklists and, you know, going through everything. So when someone expects, you know, what should they expect? What should a buyer expect when they start their home search?
You know, when they start looking at homes, they need to be prepared for a little bit of everything when they go out and actually we take them into properties. You're going to see some really nice homes that are staged perfectly that you could just move into today. You don't even have to clean them. Then you're going to see some that aren't quite ready for move-in. They might need a little updating or repairs, or maybe the person didn't get it show ready that day. So you need to be prepared that it may or may not be perfect when you walk into the home, but you need to try to look past it.
And then how do you manage a first-time home buyer's expectation?
Man, that's a great question. That once we know their location and their budget, we can really prep them on what they're going to see when they get into the marketplace. You know, you can't have, a lot of people have that the $1 million, you know, taste on your budget kind of thing. So you just have, we just let them know, hey, here's what you're going to see, here's what to expect in terms of renovations, or maybe you need to do some updating or repairs to the home. But if you choose the right location, you'll be happy.
Okay, so location and budget, get those things in place. And then call you.
It'll make this process a lot simpler.
Excellent. All right. If you have questions for Evan, you can give them a call. Keller Williams Realty. It's the Schuster team, 225-8750, or online abqhomesnm.com.